Hey there, this is Dr. Justin Marchegiani. Today is going to be a video to walk you through how to reschedule your appointment. So off the bat, here's the click here to make an appointment button. You can click that, or you can type in justinhealth.com/schedule. Up here above, it will all bring you to the exact same place. So once you are in here, this is how it looks. Here are the various consults you can click and schedule and such. First thing you do is sign in. So first off, I schedule the appointment with my personal email. So really important, you have to make sure you choose the right email. If you choose a different email, it will associate it with a different account and none of your appointments will be connected. So kind of keep that in mind. If you're not sure what email you scheduled it with, you can always go back here to, this is my email for instance, and I can see, oh, I have a confirmation email and it went to my so it went to my personal email at jmarcheg@gmail.com, so I know. So worst case, you can always punch in this email, notifications at full slate, and that will always give you the window where you're at. So once I'm in there, that's the email address I want to submit. One thing to be extra clear on, if you forget your password, you can click on the request reset and you can put the email in there. Just one thing to be clear on, just make sure you are choosing the right email that you're resetting. So this is another email I have, right? I know it's under my personal email, so we want to make sure we use the personal email and then request reset based off of that one. And we already showed you a way to go back into your emails to confirm that. I want to log into. Now once I'm in here, I click up on the appointments button. Okay, now there are two appointments in here. One's within 48 hours. This one is within 48 hours. Therefore, there's no ability to cancel or reschedule. Again, we have a tight cancellation policy because we have over 2 months of patients waiting to get in. So we need the time to be really respected so it doesn't get wasted. So you can see Wednesday, this can be rescheduled or canceled. This one cannot. So be mindful. If you're within 48 hours, this option won't show up. So for this one, I would show up for that one or pay the cancellation fee. And then for this one right here, very simple. I can reschedule, which will take the exact same time, keep everything the same, and then allow you to move it to the next available slot, which would be this time here. And it would keep everything the same. Yes, please reschedule me. And you click that and then you'd be good. Or if you needed to cancel it altogether for right now and then reschedule later, you can just cancel like this. You can send a message if you need, and then right there you can cancel. And then how it will look back on the emails. You should get an email coming in as well in just a second. There's my confirmation email. In a second you should see one come up as well. And just be mindful, always check your promotions because that can easily get spammed over there. So you just got to be very mindful of that. So recapping, here's my confirmation email. This is the appointment that I just canceled. I can also go and modify it through here as well. I did it the back way. You can always go down here and modify it, and then it typically brings you to the exact same place. There it is, and it says your appointment has been canceled, and then you can click there to remove it from your calendar. So in general, what do you do again? You go back to the justinhealth.com/schedule page. Then once you're logged in, make sure it's your correct appointment. Click appointments in the top right-hand corner. And then you can move that appointment. There I go. It's already canceled. There it is. And then you can see this appointment is still on the books. Hope that makes sense for scheduling and rescheduling. And also a great way to find out when your appointment is too by looking at your upcoming appointments. Next step is how to pay your invoice. So off the bat, be careful. We use a software called Invoice Sherpa, and sometimes it will go to your promotion. So mine was already set to go to my primary, but I moved it to my promotions just so you can see. So you always want to check your promotions and or your spam. So spam right here and or your promotion. So if you look here, here it is, invoice ready. So I'm going to literally click on this email and I'm going to drag it from here to my primary. And now that it's there, this conversation has been moved. Does do this for future messages? Yes. So then now it'll always be there. So then you should be pretty darn good to go. So now I go here. And then let's go find it again here. And then my email is right down here. It'll look like this, invoice ready. So Justin Health Wellness Clinic invoice ready. So if you drag it from promotions back to here, it'll get timestamped based on when it came in. So just keep an eye on that. There it is. Now I click on it. Here's the actual reminder. This may change over time. So number one, your protocol will be at the bottom of the email. That's number one. So here's the protocol. Okay, it'll be filled out. All of the instructions of lab test, how to access the members area, any supplements, any diet changes, all of that will be there. So if you do not download that, you are going to miss everything, because this is all the instructions in it, as well as what tests to do, when to do it, how to access the members area where there are other handouts. So this is like kind of your treasure map. If you lose it, then you're going to be lost for sure. And then here's the invoice as well. Again, the invoice will also be here, but it's also here as well, so you can see it. So like, this is just a simple, quick consult here. It's already coded here for you too. So the CPT code 99212, the various diagnostic codes we use. So very, very simple. And then always look at the shipping address. All right. Here, there's no shipping address for me because this is a demo, but if you're a patient here, you want to make sure the shipping address is correct, especially if you're an international patient as well. There's a couple extra steps that we have to go through for international patients. So really double check that the shipping confirmation or the shipping address is correct. That's number one. And then if you go back here as well, you can see here, if you need to email us, you can email us at office@justinhealth. If you respond to this email, I think it may take you right there as well. Let me see. Not sure it will. So if you need to respond, you can always go office@justinhealth. Again, to pay your invoice, very simple. You're going to click down here at the pay invoice button, and that will pull up a nice little option here for you to pay you fully encrypted, enter your credit card number. The big issue here when you're making a payment, if the billing address is incorrect, it will get blocked by our credit card AVS filter, and it will say that you paid on your credit card side, but it won't. We have blocked it on our side. So any address that does not match your billing address, that's very important that you have to make sure that it's correct, or it'll delay you by about 10 days. So make sure CVC code and make sure your billing address are 100% correct. And then you can always do an e-check as well as another option too. So that's another good option for you. So that's how you pay, just like that. And when you make payment, you will also get a confirmation email that payment went through. So back here, here's also another way to get the invoice as well. Here it is. Here's how it'll look. And then you'll get a respond back saying it's paid. It'll say paid diagonally. And then just be mindful, anything that's special, a special order will ship separately. All right, anything that says special will ship separately. Ignore the office part. That's not relevant anymore. But the special part will ship separately. And then any questions here, FAQ or terms section is a great place to look at. And then again, we have free shipping. Anything $199 or greater in the U.S., intercontinental U.S., will have free shipping outside of special or labs. I hope that makes sense there. And let's go back to, if you need to go to the members area login info is down here. You need to order in the members area, you need to order on the website for product. You can also order there. Be mindful, we do have late fees after 48 hours. Again, we want to make sure everyone's dialed in regarding their supplements and their labs. And the whole goal of this is that everyone pays on time, because if patients don't pay on time, they're all scheduled based on when they're going to get everything done. So if they're delayed, then it's going to delay everything and back everything up and cause them to reschedule. So we're really trying to incentivize to keep everyone moving at a good pace. And then again, if you've done the order and you want it to ship ASAP, make sure you respond back and say ship ASAP. And to pay your invoice, again, you could complete the invoice. To pay your invoice here, make sure you complete the payment below, and then just double check, make sure that address is correct, the shipping address, and make sure the billing address is correct. And then also double check to make sure all the ingredients are good. Typically, I talk with patients, or my clinicians talk with patients at their consult about this, and it's brought up by the patients. Again, we're using hypoallergenic ingredients for all of our supplements anyway, no gluten, none of that stuff, so we should be good. But if someone has an obscure allergy, it needs to be addressed with me at the consult so we can make recommendations. If not, we'll have to get you to reschedule. So this may change over time, but these general things will be there. And to pay it, click pay, enter your information. You can download your invoice here as well, so that's dialed in. And you can also download your protocol sheet. And again, these invoices here can be used as your super bill to submit to insurance as well. So I hope that makes sense there. Next step, if you need to go online and order any products, Again, we already reviewed how to change your appointments, but products are pretty simple. Healthy Living Store. Click there, and everything's based on categories. So if you need to reorder any lab work, you're going to click in the lab test section. Any supplements, you click in the various supplement section, as well as any approved products that I recommend as well. There are some password protected products. Keep that in mind. Any of our thyroid support, we recommend getting lab work done for that and working with the clinician myself. The thyroid balance, for instance, if you're clicking on this, the password is the same as the members area, and the members area password is just in health, all lowercase, no spaces. So you can see here the ingredients. Here's the product. If I add to cart, it should come up with a password option. And then you'd put that in there like so, and then you'll be able to purchase that. It may make you do it on the checkout there. And then members area, same thing. To checkout, you can click here, or you can go up here to the top right-hand corner and click the cart. Very simple. Again, I'm logged in right now because I'm the admin, so it didn't ask me for a password. But if I wasn't logged in, you would have had a password. It would say the password is the same as the members area, and you would put in the password just in health, all lowercase, no spaces. So that's why the password didn't come up for me, just so you are aware. So there it is, like so. Add in your, proceed to checkout, put your credit card info in, billing address, and shipping, and you're good to go. I'm going to remove that here. And then to access the members area, if you haven't already done that yet, click up here in the members area and you can get in there. Password is just in health, all lowercase, no spaces. And again, all of the various handouts you need for nutrition or dietary or lifestyle guides are going to be there. Various videos for lab tests and or introductory videos. And then also lab test instructions will all be in here, and then more nutritional resources down below. So lots of different things here, exercise things, back pain things, different exercises to help support any chronic inflammatory conditions. So everything's kind of dialed in there for you. If anyone has any questions, feel free and let us know. The video and the email should be sufficient though. And again, this is Dr. J signing off. Hope this helps.